Hello friends of the channel, this is a video that I'm going to be showing you this model. I don't know if you remember, but maybe like 2 videos before this one, a few weeks ago, I present to you a model that I was preparing and making. I think the video was titled Don't Bury the Feet of Your Models. Um, it was about how to base your models, and I present a model that I was building in that video, and this is the model already finished. And I'll be talking about this model and some other models in the rest of the video. And I'm happy with the outcome of this model, and this is a primaries. I haven't built primaries in a long time, so I decided to start building primaries again. And really like these helmets. I don't know how many of you guys agree with me, but I think these helmets look really nice on primary bodies. This is the Mark 7 helmet. I added a crest and a banner just to make them high rank. And of course, the base is a 40 millimeter base. This is built as a display model mostly, but of course you can play with the model if you want, if that's what you wish. And I even did this small, I guess you can say, decoration over here, which was kind of like a mistake that I had to turn it into part of the model, but I think it turned okay. It's kind of like a little bit of the base spilling over the border of the base over here, and added some grass also, and I decided, and I think it looks better if you prime the grass with the model and also highlight the grass, like the way you see that I'm doing it over here. I don't know if you can see that I have highlight the grass when I was priming. So this is the base. This is the way the model looks from behind. And you guys know that I like to add skulls and debris and sometimes like scorch grass too to my models. And tried my best in eradicating the mold lines, which are very hard sometimes to eradicate. I think I did a decent job on this one over here. And of course, the weapon that I have picked for this guy is a flamer. And added pouches, grenades, like I usually do. I have added this weapon over here that comes this comes from the Raver kit. Grenades, pouches, and the banner, if I'm not mistaken, this banner comes from the Firstborn Tactical Squad, and it just fits perfectly with the Primary's size. And now this is the way the model is gonna fare if you compare this model with a regular build Primaris. Even if I raise him up to the size of his feet, you can see that it is more imposing. As I wanted to make this guy over here a high-ranking model on a 40 millimeter base with crest and a banner, I wanted to make this guy more to have more of a presence. So this is a regular build Primaris Space Marine, and this is the way it fares. Even if I raise them, you can see that this guy has more of a presence compared to a regular build Space Marine. This is another model that I'm preparing right now. I'll be showing you this guy finished in the future. And I done to this guy the same thing that I did to this guy over here. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've added a little bit of plastic art tube over here in the middle of this guy. Well, that was the same thing I did to this guy, and I did not so much as to increase the size, but mostly to increase or change the angle of the torso. And I think I achieved on this guy over here a nice pose, and I think it will make a really lovely, really nice model to paint and to play if you want to play. As I mentioned before, this model here is built with the idea of being a display model. Just a small issue. The only issue that I have with this model was over here with the hint, over here in the hint. But I think once painted, is you can fix this is small. It kind of like looks a little bit too twisted in my opinion. But as I mentioned before, overall the model is going to look great, and once painted, especially if you paint this guy in the dark, the green and dark style, I think it's gonna look really lovely. It's gonna be fun to paint this guy. And this model over here, which is I'm beginning to work on this guy. Okay, this is a Primaris, an Intercessor Primaris. I'm going to be showing this guy once it's finished in future videos. So this is the guy, and happy with the outcome, and of course the finish. And this guy is ready to accept any kind of paint, or just to keep this guy just the way it is, if that's what you like. I think it looks lovely, really. I mentioned this before, but I really want to mention this again. Really fond of these Mark 7 helmets. They're just great. And if you have the chance to put a Mark 7 helmet on a Primaris, I think they go really well. Nothing more iconic than these helmets in the Space Marines, even if they're Primaris. Nothing wrong with the Primaris helmet, to be honest. But I think that nothing beats the Mark 7 helmet. And another model that I want to show you today is this one over here, which is a Talon. And I did the same thing with this guy. I added over here a maybe you say 2 millimeters, millimeter and a half in the waist. The legs are really long, they look long. I just wanted to add a little bit over here in the middle just to balance more the model. This one is also built as a display model. This is only on a 32 millimeter base. And decided these Talons or Raptors don't really come with gear that you can attach to the middle of the model. But as you know, I like to put gear in my models. It's just something that I like. And even on this guy, I have added some gear. As you can see, some pouches, and even a side weapon over here that you see. In this case, a pistol. And I did it just because this one over here has some hands besides the lightning fist over here that you see with the big blades. This one has like something like a hand, like so. I don't know if you can notice over here some hands that you can probably like be useful to hand or to wield another weapon if you wanna fight, besides using your lightning claws that you have. Really lovely model, this Raptors or Talons, if you kind of challenge to paint them, in my opinion. But and of course the base also is green and dark with some helmets and skulls and stuff that's gonna make the model more interesting. And another model that I have to show you is going to be this one over here, which is a Space Wolf. And this guy has bits from all over. This torso over here is from the Death Watch. The legs are from the Death Watch 2. The back pack or the back part of the model, and the backpack belongs to the Firstborn Space Wolf kit, and same thing with the bolter gun that he's using, and the head. I have added some side weapon and a knife over here in the sight, and some pouches and grenades as I usually do. So I'm very happy also with this model. It's on a 32 millimeter base, and this is the way he fares with a Primaris. And you guys can see that the size has been increased. He's even a little bit taller than a Primaris. So those are the three models that I have for you guys today over here, and I hope you have liked the three models that I have prepared for you guys. And I'll be putting these models on sale on eBay. If anybody wants to support the channel, that's one way that you can support the channel, so I can be helped in buying more beats, because you need a lot of beats to build these guys if you want to have more of choices in the beats that you want to use. Like the video, guys. It doesn't take too much from you guys. Like the video, subscribe so you guys receive notifications when I make the next video. And it's been a pleasure sharing this information with you guys, and we're gonna see each other in the next video.